Bro, this be these dudes' biggest accomplishments. Dudes don't be having nothing going on in life. Got to get up and go to work in the morning. But guess what? Gonna be at work telling everybody, yeah, I'm the dude that threw up the rates at G Herbo. You gonna want to be known as the dude that threw up the rates at G Herbo. Now, mind you, the same guy that's doing that, trying to chase that moment, you the same dude that bought a ticket and put money in his pockets. I hope the moment was all worth it. But G Herbo's response make the situation even more better. It just shows you that, bro. At the end of the day, bro, niggas is grown, bro. And a lot of stuff is not worth throwing your life over. And then a lot of times, a lot of stuff just be stupid, bro. So I hope you get the moment you were looking for, buddy. Because if anything, it made you look stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look at Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And tonight, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, I know I'm supposed to make some more videos today, but man, I've been busy. I've been dealing with a lot of things, and you feel me? Regardless, the video is gonna be made today. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got G Herbo on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Mr. Herbert White, also known as G Herbo, on the roster. And it seems like he sent the message to the dude that ended up going viral after he went and performed at his show and he threw up the rates in his face and caught him a little viral moment. Now we're gonna get into it and we're gonna talk about it. But before we do, real quick, but y'all know my little routine, just hit that like button real quick and also comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, but also, bro, y'all could just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, as I said, bro, we got Chicago rapper G Herbo on the roster, and his name has been trending within like the last 48 hours after pretty much people were saying that he got pressed by a North Carolina goon after he went to do the show in North Carolina. And as he was going to the stage, a dude chucked up the rates in his face because everybody knew that G Herbo be dissing GDs, and they felt like he got pressed and he ain't do nothing.
PreciseEars.com.
PreciseEars.com.
Now wait, before we get back into this crazy video, bro, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money, but guess what? Y'all ain't gotta worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you gotta do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's gonna be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you know, you're gonna make $100,000 overnight. You're gonna become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click that link in my description down below, sign up, and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's and gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash. Now, as y'all see, you can see G Herbo that was probably barely paying attention, going to do a show, and as he walked to the show, you can see a dude end up throwing the rates up in his face. They slowed it down, and you know, that's what made him go viral. Now, a lot of people saying that G Herbo got pressed because, you know, in a lot of his songs, he be saying GDK or whatever the case may be, and people saying that, oh, you got pressed by GD in real life and you didn't do nothing. But in actuality, you know, I don't think G Herbo really knew what was going on to pay too much attention to it. And it's crazy because that same moment that he caught actually got caught in 4K. Now, I can't lie, no glaze jump. Doing something like this, I know he feel like he accomplished it all in life. This is bigger than buying a house to this dude. He ended up being caught on a 4K camera throwing up the GD in front of a rapper that be saying GDK. Now, mind you, again, he just put money in his rapper pocket. This rapper is eating off this, but regardless, bro, you know, he finna put that on the poster and then he gonna brag about this for like the next month. I can hear him now at work on the corner just talking about this situation. Now, right after that, like I said, it was going viral for some odd reason. People thought that G Herbo was supposed to just catch a hat in the middle of the club or whatever the case may be. even though it didn't get physical, but he responded to it. Now, a video came out of him responding the night of, and this is what he had to say.
I fuck with you, man, straight up. I see niggas throwing signs in this place, man. This is my brother in the back, man, throwing signs. Look, I fuck with all real street niggas all around the globe, man. I don't give a fuck with the GD, BD, Mo Stone, Crip, Blood, man. We real street niggas, we get money, man. You came out here to fuck with me, like I said. I fuck with you, man. Let's get this shit going.
Now, as y'all see, you know, him doing the typical response as I thought, saying that, you know, he got love for GDs, BDs, and everybody, and saying that, you know, he get money, and just pretty much downplaying the situation, because I guess he did notice what happened, but he said it's all love, pretty much saying that he not really tripping off for it. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not expecting him to trip off for it, because if we're gonna be honest, even if he was saying GDK fam, you are in North Carolina, he is not talking about you, bro. That's one thing I be like, that be irritating me, even though I don't even care for games, I despise games, but at the same time, bro, like when people be in LA and they be dissing Crips and all that, and like they be like getting offended when you Ottawa in Florida or like Georgia or what's Bubba fuck, like bro, they're not talking about you. A lot of this beef that be going on be inside of the cities where it's made at, and they own internal beef. They don't be talking about you guys. Like, I hate to break it to you out of towners, but bro, y'all don't be that important. Now after that, he also went on to his story and sent bro a message, and he had this to say.
Hey man, y'all think I made it all the way to 30? Being a f***ing idiot, being stupid. Hang it up, man. I ain't never let no trick me on my motherfucking slot. I ain't get hit by accident, man. Straight the f*** up. Nigga ain't gonna never see me crash out. But just know I'm gonna be 10 toes. Everything I believe in, everything I stand for, I'm dying behind this shit, and I go to jail for the rest of my life behind this shit. And I ain't trying to go do that. You see what I'm saying? I got a family to raise, nigga. I got kids to raise. But everything I believe in, I'm dying about. So don't let that go over your motherfucking head. But you would never trick me on my slot, nigga. I'm here to stay. Straight up.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say he ain't get this far for being stupid, saying that, you know, you ain't finna make me trip myself out of position, but also went on to say that he stand on everything he's saying he willing to die for. Now, these dudes love saying they willing to stand on what they say and die behind that. Me personally, I ain't dying behind that. I understand your word is your word, you stand on it, but hey, y'all gotta stop playing with death and stop using that word so loosely, because the tongue is very powerful, you feel me? But he went on to say that, you know, he not going to get tricked off the streets. And I don't blame him. Why get tricked off the streets for a bomb? I ain't going to say a bomb. Let me not say that. That sounds crazy. But somebody that's chasing a moment, you feel me? A guy that you will never see again. A dude that just want to go viral. Why trick yourself off the streets and crash out or whatever the internet wants you to do just to say, oh, I'm hard, when that's why you can just go in there, let him do what he do. He can get his little fame that he want, whatever the case may be, some interviews probably, and make your money and go about your life and go be with your kids. You know, last time I checked, Herbo got like 2 sons, 3 sons maybe, or like 3 kids in total. So I doubt the last thing he worried about is a dude in North Carolina throwing a GD. When that's what it's like, okay, throw it up, bro. I still made my money, you know. But this is a mature response from G Herbo. But also for you rappers, start being careful, because this could have easily been a meat rider and a real crash out. He could have been a little younger and he would have thought he got some rank for doing that, even though no GDs in, you know, Chicago wouldn't have acknowledged him. He could have thought he got some rank. He could have did something to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's physically, taking your chain, anything. So you got to be careful with that also. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like G Herbo got pressed, bro? Do y'all feel like the guy proved this point? Do y'all feel like the guy's a clout chaser? Do y'all feel like this was the right response? Just let me know how y'all feel about everything down below in the comment section. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day. May y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ was out so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.